Good morning. Chemical reactions continue. Question number 1. What happens when? के हुन्छ जब हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड इज ट्रिटेड विथ ग्लिसरिन. हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइडमा ग्लिसरिन राख्यो भने के हुन्छ? Now I just write down the equation. H2O2 hydrogen peroxide. This is glycerin or glycerol. What happens? Hydrogen and oxygen. Water is formed and along with oxygen gas. This is the lab preparation of oxygen without heat. To balance, write 2 here. 2H2O2 gives 2H2O plus oxygen. That means when glycerin is allowed to treat with hydrogen peroxide, it breaks down into, it decomposes into water and oxygen gas. Number 2, see, ammonia. Ammonia reacts with hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride. Ammonia and hydrogen chloride मिसाउँदा के हुन्छ? See, ammonia is NH3 gas. Hydrogen chloride or hydrochloric acid, they react to form NH4Cl ammonium chloride, that is white fumes. White film of ammonium chloride is formed. Another is when ammonia reacts with oxygen. What happens? Ammonia gas and oxygen gas, two gases are allowed to react. What happens? See, ammonia gas NH3 plus oxygen is O2. Then what is formed? Water. Hydrogen and oxygen are formed. So what is formed? Hydrogen, from hydrogen and oxygen, water. Always remember, from hydrogen and oxygen, ammonia. Hydrogen and oxygen, water. Hydrogen is there, oxygen is there, so water is formed, and there is nitrogen. So nitrogen is also formed and water is also formed. Remember. Then what you should do? You should balance. There is 3, there is 2. The LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. LCM 2, 3 is 6. But if you write 2 here, 2S3, and here it becomes odd number. So double of 2 is 4. Then 2, then count 4 3s are 12 hydrogen, 6 2s are 12 hydrogens. 4 nitrogen, hydrogen 4 into 3, 12, 6 into 2, 12, oxygen 2, oxygen 6 was the 6. So 3 2s are 6. Oxygen is balanced. Now question number 2 is differences between or differentiate between endothermic and exothermic reaction. See, endothermic reaction and exothermic reaction. Here, Indo, just by the name, Indo, it absorbs heat. Means we have to supply heat for this reaction. It gives out, it releases heat. It gives out heat. Here, heat symbol is written on the left side. Heat symbol is written on LHS, left hand side, and heat symbol is written on right hand side. Heat symbol, because it is released. Example, You can give so many examples. Calcium carbonate, calcium oxide, carbon dioxide is released. Another example, potassium chlorate. On heating, potassium chloride and oxygen are formed. Here, to balance 2 into 3, 6. Another, phosphorus takes a lot of heat. Its symbol is written here, that is left hand side. There, twice P2O5. Phosphorus pentoxide is formed. Here, some examples of exothermic reaction. Exo, generally acid-base reaction. NaOH base, HCl acid, NaCl salt, H2O water. This is a good example of exothermic reaction. Another example is also, see, calcium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid gives calcium sulfate plus 2H2O. Now, again, final revision. What happens when hydrogen peroxide is treated with glycerin? Hydrogen peroxide decomposes into water and oxygen. Number 2, ammonia reacts with hydrogen chloride. NH3 plus HCl, NH4Cl. Ammonia and hydrochloric acid give ammonium chloride, white fumes. Ammonia reacts with oxygen. NH3 plus 3O2, 2N2 plus 6H2O. I have written a balanced equation directly. Number 2, differentiate between endothermic and exothermic reaction. Endo, just by the name, heat is absorbed, heat is released. Heat symbol is written on the left hand side, but heat symbol is written on the right side. So plus delta, left side. Examples: calcium carbonate, calcium oxide, carbon dioxide. Potassium chlorate, heat, potassium chloride and oxygen. Phosphorus reacts with oxygen to form phosphorus pentoxide. Here example, sodium hydroxide plus hydrochloric acid, sodium chloride and water. A lot of heat is also produced. So after the reaction, it becomes hot. These substances are, the products are hot. Calcium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid give calcium sulfate plus water. This was for today. Next time, another chapter.